Well, this is going to be a great test of our system here for outside broadcast, because it's a pretty blustery day here in good old Litchip Matravers for 2 of 365 tips on how to live long and prosper. And today is an examination of a cliche: practice makes perfect, which is a very, very sensible cliche that needs a little bit of understanding. So I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to ask you to cross your arms. You can't see me crossing my arms here, but I promise you I am. Cross your arms the normal way and just notice what that feels like. And then I'd like you to recross your hands and your arms with the other arm in front. What does that feel like? And I've had people on workshops actually say things like, it's wrong. It feels wrong, almost like it's a moral thing. And then the other one I'd like you to do, just take time out to do, is to sign your signature with your normal hand, your dominant hand. And notice how that feels like. And then sign your signature with your non-dominant hand, assuming you're not ambidextrous. And that will feel very, very different as well. And the point is, practice does make perfect, because practice makes permanent. I learned that from Tony Buzan and Vanda North. So the proper understanding of the concept is practice makes perfect that pattern which you've practiced. That sounded a bit like a tongue twister. So what you practice perfects the pattern you practice, so that you can do it without thinking. I'm going to ask you to look up the link to the video I will be providing on a world champion cup stacker. And this young lad, he is a really young lad, is a world leader when it comes to competitive stacking of cups. It's not the sort of thing I'd normally look up on YouTube, but I came across it through a recommendation of David Eagleman, a really brilliant neuroscientist who opens up our understanding of the brain. And what he wanted to do is to see this young lad in action, do the same thing himself, and both of them wear brain caps to see which areas of the brain were lighting up. And this is an absolute spoiler alert, because you won't need to watch the video after watching this. But let me assure you that David, who is hyper intelligent, hyper educated, so much of his brain lit up as he was trying to do this cup stacking quickly. And then this amazing young lad, they watched his brain as he stacks this stuff, and they emphasize on the video that it's done in real time. There's nothing speeded up, but it looks like it's speeded up. And hardly anything of his brain lights up. He's got to a position almost like this Zen state of calm and peace. And when he does this, kaboom, boom, 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 boom. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So practice of a perfect pattern makes perfect. Practice of a perfect pattern makes perfect, and takes very little brain energy. He asks the young lad, how often do you practice? Do you practice daily? He said, yes. For how long? About 4 hours a day. My call to action then on this second of our 365 little bites of how to live long and prosper is to find the right tutor, find the right sensei, the right guru, the right coach, the right mentor, to give you the perfect pattern. Because all you're going to perfect if you rehearse the wrong pattern is the perfect version of that wrong pattern. You know, when I first became a parent, I didn't receive a manual on how to do the patterns of perfect parenthood. You can guess the results. What we need to do is pass on to other people, not necessarily next generations. It might be someone older than us, but we need to pass on to other people those patterns that we have perfected that are worth reproducing. Practice of the perfect pattern makes perfect. Now, my question to you to finish this today is, who are you going to approach to develop perfection? If you want to play piano, get a teacher. If you want to play guitar, get a teacher. If you want to sing better, get a teacher. If you want to do better business, get a business coach. Who are you going to approach? That's your call to action. And remember, love always finds the answer.